Why are you always tired? Why do you seem like you're just walking around like a zombie and you can't do anything? Well, there are a lot of reasons. I'll be honest, there are a lot of reasons. But today I want to show you one of them. And if you're if you already tried to optimizing your sleep, your diet, your working out, your exercise, and you still feel tired, this one is for you. All right, let's get into it. So, the thing is that you might be eating the wrong way. What do I mean by that? You will find out in a second. So, we'll cover what to do before your meal, what to do during your meal, and how to eat in a good way, and what to do after the meal to maximize your energy. All right, let's go. So, first of all, why are you eating in a wrong way? What's that? What do I mean by that? And let's go. So, in our body, there is something called glucose, right? There is glucose levels or blood sugar levels, whatever you want to call it. And the first thing you probably came into your head is glucose, right? Blood sugar levels. Isn't that like diabetes stuff? Diabetes type 2, type 1. Yes, it is, but not many people know that just regular average people, just like me and you, do get glucose spikes. So after a meal, the carbs you've eaten in a meal will get converted into glucose, and this glucose will be sent into your bloodstream, and then rapidly the levels of glucose in your blood will spike, and then your body will release insulin to bring that level down, and this will go below the average and go to the baseline. All right, so that's like a common pattern that is happening to you probably like 3 or 5 times per day, every single day. All right, so that's the thing. And the thing is, like, if your glucose is too high, you feel brain fog, you feel foggy, you don't have mental clarity, you just feel like something's off. You can't seem to get anything. And if your glucose is too low, you feel sleepy, you feel hungry, you feel, why am I so tired all the time? And why am I walking out like a zombie? All right. And I feel like this just impacts so many people. And today, like in just a second, I will show you how to minimize the spike and minimize the drop so your glucose level stays steady. And so, therefore, you will feel more energized, your energy levels will be more stable, which means you won't get like sudden crashes throughout the day. And basically, I will show you how what to do to maximize these results. All right, so the first thing is what to do before the meal. First of all, before every single meal, but it works best when meals with carbs, I drink vinegar with some water, all right? So, what the hell, vinegar? What does this have to do with feeling energized, with glucose levels and stuff? Let me explain. Right, so vinegar has this like feature like the thing is with vinegar, it slows the enzymes that converts your carbs into glucose. That means instead of getting a rapid spike and then drop, you get a slower spike and then little drop, right? So it's not like sudden energy crash, but it's more stable. And that's the thing with vinegar. And the best part is like this takes no time. This takes less than a minute to do and just brings you instantly like 30% less spike and just makes it feel awesome. Another thing with vinegar, it is like also very good for weight loss, overall health, like gut health and all this stuff. And even if you like, you know, maybe you don't even care about glucose, still like drinking vinegar is really freaking good. But what to consider is that you get a little tablespoon and or even half of tablespoon of vinegar and then a big cup of water. All right, don't be just like my friend. I remember one story when I told him, yo, vinegar is so cool, and he was like, okay, let me try it out. He goes and he literally recorded himself like drinking a whole bottle of vinegar. Like he didn't drink the whole bottle, but it was hilarious. Don't do that, please don't do that. Don't make this mistake. Vinegar is very acid, and like drinking it with high amounts every single day will not make you healthy, all right? You just need to get it into water and drink it in a small amount. Then it's perfect. The second thing I always do is eat in the right order. That's something you do while eating, and like eating in a normal order is something that is pretty much keeping a lot of people from actually feeling energized every day. All right. So, what do I mean by this, and why does it matter? Well, if you eat protein, carbs, and fiber first, it lives like sorry, it lives like a glue type substance in your gut, in your like digestive system, and then once the carbs come through it, then they're like slowed, and they also get like converted to glucose slower, which by now you already know it leads to a lower glucose spike, and then you'll feel more energized. So most people like eat randomly in random order, and that's absolutely okay. Like probably no one told you this, and I'm the first one to tell you, so yeah. Glad to be here. And what do is you just take the fiber, fats, and protein, and you try to eat it first, and then last you eat your carbs, all right? And that's basically all you have to do. This takes no effort, no time, and it reduces the glucose spike by up to 50, 75%, which is like nuts, absolutely nuts. This is freaking awesome. Next thing is what you do after the meal. So after the meal, preferably you should use your muscles a bit, all right? So what does it do is that some of that glucose that gets converted from carbs to glucose is actually going through your muscles because you are using them, right? And then the spike is lower by that, all right? So you automatically burn some of that glucose, use some of that glucose, and it basically makes the spike lower. And all type of exercises work great here, but you just need to engage your muscles. Walks are great, squats are awesome, some push-ups, some whatever, pull-ups, calisthenic stuff, whatever you want to do, everything is awesome as long as it engages your muscles, all right? I personally like to do some push-ups, some squats, maybe walk around in circles. I really like to do that one. And yeah, that's basically it. This is like a simple meal routine. It takes no extra time, no extra effort, and yet it gives you amazing results when it comes to feeling energized and not feeling tired. All right. And if I sound a bit tired during this recording, that's not because I don't follow this advice. That's not because I'm not energetic. It's just the fact that it's my bedtime and I'm just sleepy. And that's absolutely normal and absolutely fine, absolutely healthy. All right. So, yeah, just want to clarify that. And yeah, we'll see you in another one. See ya, guys.